Hey everyone, this is 2 of 3 illustrations that I'm doing from BTS's song Butter. Alright, so last time we did J-Hope, and this time we're doing Jungkook using this reference photo. So for these 3 pieces, the idea is that everything's in black and white except for objects or things that are yellow. So in this case, this would be things like the popcorn and the chair. I'm excluding the yellow from the walls just because if I do that, that pop of yellow isn't going to be as obvious. So here I am doing some second step of basic shapes, kind of like after I do the curved one, I do what I call the pointy one, which was this. And now I'm going into doing the details such as his clothes. If you guys saw before, I actually tried drawing his clothes first after I presented that reference photo, but because I skipped that second basic shape stage for me, it was a bit difficult for me to do that. So I guess my tip for y'all, whether you're a traditional or digital artist, or honestly I guess this just applies to anyone in life, don't skip steps if you know you need to take them. It just ends up taking a lot longer when you could have spent that time maybe fixing something else up. Alright, and coming to the end of my sketch, actually, we're just fixing in the face, which kind of looks a bit weird right now. And here we're actually just doing the line art. It's difficult to see. Oh, we can see the chair over there. But yeah, that was the line art process. Sorry about that. I think I made the background transparent. So here I'm doing my base colors, which is different than usual because of those black and white tones. Well, I guess gray. I hope I'm using the right terminology. So these are my base colors, and now I'm starting with the shadows. So I'm trying to make more contrast in the shadows, especially since it's just any colors between black and white. There's something really funky going on with his face, so I tried to fix the hair over there, but it still looks weird. I don't know if it looks incorrect or wrong, or right now it kind of looks like Namjoon instead of Jungkook, but hopefully, trusting their process, it'll turn out right eventually. Alright, so that's me flipping the canvas just to see what's going on, because I clearly still don't think this is right. If you flip your canvas, it gives you a different perspective of what you're looking at to help you make sure it looks right. So I actually use this more in my sketching process, which helps me figure out my angles usually, and yeah, make sure things look right from all different perspectives. Alright, and now I'm doing the highlights on the vest after doing those shadows. So here I'm actually making a note to myself to make the neck shorter because there's still something so wrong with the face. It just doesn't look correct. So after that I go back into doing my shadows and highlights for his sleeves or his shirt, and I do the background color for the chair as well as inserting a picture of popcorn. So what I'm doing here is I photo bashed it to have more yellow that is more cohesive with the rest of the piece, and I continue doing the shadows and highlights there. So usually for my style of art, although I'm not sure why, I like to do all my shadows first, followed by an extra layer of darker shadows to provide contrast, followed by the highlights. So here I think I'm just working on that sleeve where his hand is up when he's throwing the popcorn. Here I noticed that his eyes or his face was a little bare, so I added some more shadows for where the eyelids should be because for some reason I never draw those in. But I think if I can get one takeaway from doing this, everything black and white, is that I should probably start drawing in my eyelids, or at least putting some kind of darker and lighter color there, because that has really helped me out with my 2 pieces so far. Alright, so what I just did there was actually a color dodge layer for the whole piece, and I used a lighter color, as you can see, to go over the highlights so they stand out a bit more. And now I'm attempting chromatic aberration, also fix the face somewhere, and there we are.